What's this? I criticize the gaming industry. Now YouTube is silencing me.
Hey, what's up, guys? Rev here. Forgive the morning Rev voice, but I can't really sleep too much in because I'm pretty frustrated. My jimmies are rustled, I'm triggered, I'm angry because of a situation I've been facing over the past couple of hours involving my upload from yesterday that has been hit with an age restriction now confirmed on appeal by YouTube. Now, what was I uploading yesterday that was so controversial? Well, if you actually watched the video, you'd be pretty confused as to why any of this is happening. But in case you didn't watch it, it's titled Gamers Cooked Naughty Dog After Cringe Holiday Post. Yes, very spicy stuff, as you can see. And to summarize the video, it was very simple. Basically, a lot of studios like Naughty Dog, Ubisoft, BioWare, CD Projekt Red, so on and so forth, they like to make Christmas-themed posts and promotions involving their games, but they refuse in their Twitter posts to actually caption it with Merry Christmas. They use Happy Holidays or things like that because they're afraid of offending people by saying
Yeah, because you're
Merry
not allowed to
Christmas,
say
which is
Merry
a
Christmas
very
anymore.
cancel culture type thing, right? That only people in their echo chamber would actually be concerned about. So apparently
You know
that
what's
video...
even funnier about that is that you can genuinely just say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And that's fine. That covers everybody. Right? It covers the classic saying and it also is inclusive. Just say that. Why you gotta like be so stupid?
video is so controversial. It got hit with an age restriction. But why, Rev? Why was this video age restricted? Well, it was age restricted for sexual content. Now,
Huh?
again, if you saw the video, you would be very confused because there's nothing sexual. This is not a Rev shit post from the year 2019 where I'm making some meme or something like that involving anime. No, this is just a regular video talking about gaming news, and it's completely benign in terms of any sort of possible sexual content. So why is this happening? I have absolutely no idea. It seems very targeted, and I've seen other channels also mention that they've had videos demonetized on this similar subject. It's very, very weird. And again, YouTube is not surviving the allegations where basically once the second Christmas is over, they go full Gestapo, right? They start going around into monetizing anything they can because advertisers pull out. After the holidays are over, there's no point for advertisers to promote themselves on YouTube because most people spent their money. They're not trying to spend any money after the holidays. They're broke. They've spent their money. So advertisers pull out. Therefore, there's very few ads on YouTube. So what does YouTube do? Well, they go around demonetizing people and trying to age restrict, and they go full censorship mode, and it happens every single year. But I didn't expect it to happen so fast. Normally, you wait until January to see this stuff happen. They waited till literally the day after Christmas to start cracking down on people, and apparently I have to deal with it. Now, why
And
is
it's just
this
like
age
a
restriction
random
such a big deal?
nonsense
I mean, look at
reason,
this.
too.
These are the stats here. I'm gonna open up the workshop, give you a peek behind the curtain here. You're gonna see how the chocolate's made at the Willy Wonka factory. This is the views of that video. So you can see the first couple of hours, right? It's progressing really quickly. The video was actually doing pretty well. And then right here at about 10:30, that's when I got the email that this video was age restricted, right? You can see about
It
71,000
stopped showing
views
it to
at
people.
10:30 p.m. Fast forward, right? This is in the first 4 hours of the video. After that, after nearly 8 hours,
I didn't
it's
even get
gotten
a notification
6K
for this video.
views. So it got 70,000 in the first 4 hours, and it's gotten 6,000 in the last 8 hours. Does that make any sense to you? That's
No,
how
it got
bad
shadow
an
banned.
age restriction is on your channel. Forget the ad revenue. I upload daily. Who cares?
People just don't see
Stuff
it.
happens. Videos get demonetized. But this is insane.
It just doesn't show it to
right?
anybody.
When you get age restricted,
Oh, it
your video
sucks.
is done. It's cooked. It's over. Right? There's no coming back from this. And of course, this is YouTube where they have no actual support, right? Even someone who's been around the scene as long as me, you have no actual contacts. And in this case, the only thing you can do is reach out to the Team YouTube Twitter account and try to beg for them to give you an actual review. And in this case, I reached out as soon as I saw the notification that was age restricted, And how did that go? Well, it didn't really matter because my appeal was rejected. Now,
What?
how was this appeal rejected? Well, it was rejected in fewer minutes than the actual duration of the video itself. The video I uploaded yesterday was 17 minutes, right? They rejected
That had to be automatic.
my appeal for this age restriction in fewer minutes than the actual video itself, which tells me they literally didn't review it. Because if they were trying to determine whether something was age restricted or not, obviously they'd have to watch the whole video, which was 17 minutes. They rejected it in fewer minutes than the actual duration itself, which again, not surprisingly, means that a bot reviewed not only the initial age restriction, but also the appeal I sent in as well, which is really, really frustrating stuff. And of course, YouTube would reply eventually after some time saying, really appreciate you providing all of these details. We'll look into it and let you know what we find out. It might take a few days. That's right. They can reject your appeal in mere minutes, shorter minutes than the actual duration of the video, but it'll take days to review what's going on.
Wow.
That's insane to me. Like, what are you doing? It feels so frustrating because...
Dude, y'all wonder why I'm so freaking, like, paranoid about, like, what I react to or what I watch or why I don't react live on YouTube and all this stuff. It's like, it's because of stuff like this, bro. They do not help you at all whenever you get, like, an issue on your
YouTube,
side.
Specifically, especially recently.
I get a flag or something, dude. It's never, I can't, like, it's staying on there permanently. I'm not getting any support.
I haven't had issues like this in quite some time. And
Rev at least has, like, a following, so he can get some kind of attention.
If you've been a long-time follower of the channel, you know I've had some issues with my silver play button, the button you get, the plaque you get for hitting 100,000 subs. I hit that like 4 years ago. I've never received it. But recently, my alt channel hit 100K subs. And in the process of filing for that one, which was successful, I had YouTube re-examine the main channel. And let's just say things are looking really good. Now, I was feeling very great about YouTube recently. That gave me some faith, and then this happens. And it might be an isolated one video situation, but this is very frustrating. I'm sorry for the cope session, but that's just what it is. I don't like being treated unfairly. I don't like very clear violations of their own policies being forced upon me. It's frustrating. And looking at some of the responses, I had a quote like this saying, honestly good. Just hearing the context sounded R-worded. You made a vid because it was that important to talk about companies not saying Merry Christmas? How effing sad is your life? How broke are you that you are this desperate for money? First of all, I don't talk about financials, but like, I'd be fine if this...
Bro, what's funny is you can tell this guy just hates the idea of Christmas too, because like he's got... Look at his name. BOMW 666. You can tell this is some freaking edgy middle schooler.
Video was demonetized or the next 500. I'm fine. But the fact that someone thinks the rules should be bent just because you are opposing them ideologically is ridiculous. And that's what I've been talking about over and over again. There's plenty of people I disagree with, but on YouTube, just because I disagree with them, I don't think they should be demonetized or age restricted just because I don't like their opinions. That's stupid. And also, you're complaining about me talking about these companies, and yet you're crying about it on Twitter. Like, how ironic is that? But no, I thought it was very important to talk about that situation because, yeah, it is very annoying to see these companies pandering to gamers and trying to use Christmas themes while refusing to say Merry Christmas and instead going for Happy Holidays because they're afraid of offending people based on some cancel culture nonsense that's been irrelevant.
Yeah, it's pretty hypocritical.
Years. It just shows how shallow
you're gonna have Santa and reindeers and all this other stuff in the game, but
that was the whole point of the video, and I think a lot of people clearly resonated with that sort of a message. But yeah, that's the situation. And again, I don't know. I'm recording this early in the morning. Maybe this gets fixed. Maybe it doesn't. I'm not sure. But at the end of the day, it still sucks. Like I said earlier, it kills the momentum of video. It completely wrecks anything it has going in terms of engagement. And it's frustrating because I like the video. And clearly people like the video as well. It was doing really well. There's a metric on YouTube. They give you a best out of 10 system when you upload a new video. And basically, the way it works is they give you a number when you upload your most recent video. And it's out of 10. And a 1 out of 10 means it's the best performing video out of your last 10. They even do a little fireworks animation on your screen.
Yeah, I got that a couple times. I like it.
It's very manipulative. It's literally a dopamine rush. They're giving you a little casino roulette type effect.
I don't care. I like it.
Oh my god, YouTube loves me.
I know
when
I'm
you
being
get a 10 out of
manipulated.
10, meaning the worst performing video out of your last 10, it's all gray and down arrows. They want to make you feel bad about yourself, dude. And this video, I watched it go from a 2 out of 10, meaning it was doing really well, to an 8 out of 10. Right now it's an 8 out of 10, and it took only hours. That's how much this video has been crippled by the situation, and it just sucks, dude. It's not fair, and again, I'm sorry for the cope session. I don't do these very often.
But that sucks, because it's like...
Man, what a
it's
frustrating
such a
situation.
BS reason, too.
And I know a lot of other YouTubers, especially in this space, people have opinions like mine. They face this
You
stuff
get all excited because you got a new video dropping, you know?
Not fair. And I have the right, and anyone has the right, to point this out and complain about the fact that even if this gets fixed, it completely crippled the video and stunted any potential it had for getting its full growth, which is just not fair. But anyways, this is a reminder that this year I want to work on some extra platforms. Again, spoiler alert, I'm going to be working on my Patreon a lot this year. This is a big goal of mine. Last year, my goal was working on the alt channel, right? How did that go? Well, I uploaded like 150 videos on the alt channel. We went from 40,000 subs to over 100,000 in 1 year. That went really well. When I put my mind to something, good things happen. And this year is going to be the year of working on the Patreon, giving you guys some actual good rewards. But I will come out with a more official post about that. And we're going to be revamping with the help of my wife, Darling Straub. She's amazing at revamping and making things look good on social media. We're going to be revamping the Patreon because I want to get more stable income outside of YouTube. So when situations like this happen, I don't really care about it as much. And we can take our time with videos and do things like that. But I want to give you guys some good rewards and give you a community feel over there. But just keep that in mind. Keep that on your radar. We're going to be working on the Patreon in the coming weeks. And on January 1st, I'll have some sort of a official announcement. Me personally,
I'm working on some stuff too for the year to come.
I guess you guys can keep in mind for
I'm going to start streaming on Twitter.
Because, yeah. Again, you just can't put all your eggs in one basket in situations like this. Just remind you of that. But for now, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for listening to my therapy session. I appreciate it. Makes me feel better. It's cathartic. But as always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Hey, what's up, guys?
There you go, my dude. Great video. It's kind of sad to see. YouTube's always been very freaking strange when it comes to their rules. One of the biggest hassles I've had to freaking deal with was YouTube's copyright system. When a lot of the times it just seems very unfair. I'll go ahead and share this as well to everyone. Go ahead and drop them a like, drop them a sub. I'm going to share this video. Go show some support. We got another recommendation here. Let me check this out. Thanks for hanging out. Like or dislike, comment, and subscribe. And become a Monodachi today. I live stream all day, Monday through Friday, so go say hi. That's all for now, Monos. Goodbye, and thanks for swinging by. Salut!